Your digital space should feel as safe as your favorite coffee shop. But in today's connected world, every tap, swipe, or login could open the door to fraud. No matter if you're shopping, banking, or gaming, fraudsters hide in plain sight, using AI scams, phishing, and tricks to steal details or hijack accounts. No digital activity, industry, or company is safe from their reach. Here's where Group IB Fraud Protection comes in. Powered by explainable AI, threat intelligence, and advanced behavioral analytics, it stops fraud dead in its tracks, before any damage can be done. Fraud protection puts users first. By authenticating them before diving into fraud detection, our solution makes their experience smooth and secure. Our built-in graph uncovers connections between devices and user accounts, suspicious patterns, and potential fraud rings. Threats vary by region, but our local experts ensure that fraud protection adapts to your specific needs and proactively guards against regional risks. Through our community defense feature, organizations share anonymous insights, strengthening global defenses against fraud. From account takeovers to social engineering scams, Group IB Fraud Protection shields your business and customers against threats across all digital channels. Empower your business with Group IB's real-time, AI-powered fraud protection.
Thank you to Group IB for that great demo. I'm Stephanie Ascari with the ABA Partner Network, and I'm joined by Nicholas Palmer with Group IB to share a bit more context for our bankers. Nicholas, please share with our audience what key pain points your solution helps this bank solve.
So with Group IB, we focus on a number of areas of both cybersecurity and fraud. So we take a cyber fraud fusion approach to helping banks, and we help them basically with two challenges. One, really understanding what threats exist outside of the bank, what threat actors are doing or preparing in order to target them, or maybe what already information they've stolen. And the second thing that we do is we take that information and we have our Group IB fraud protection solution, and we help them actually to prevent fraud from occurring against their customers. So is their customer infected with malware? Is there a social engineering attack happening targeting their banking customers? So these are really the two things that we do and the two challenges that we help banks solve.
Thank you. And why do you feel those challenges are especially important for banks to address right now?
Well, I think within Group IB, we always look at who is the adversary that wants to target us and our customers, right? And when we look at the threat landscape today, both from a cybersecurity and a fraud perspective, it's growing, and it's growing at an incredible rate. So the reason that that's really important for companies these days is that fraudsters and cyber criminals alike are very organized. They're scaling their operations just like a business. They're developing new tools and techniques in order to target these banks. And in order to really stay ahead of the adversaries and protect both the bank and the customers of the bank, you need to have visibility into what they're doing, what they're planning, what information they've stolen, and obviously the right tools in place to prevent the fraud from happening for the customers.
Thank you. Finally, we'd just like to let everybody know who within the bank is your primary target audience.
So we focus on cyber fraud fusion. So we target both CISO within a financial institution, try to help them understand who are the adversaries outside of the castle walls. And then when we talk about fraud prevention, typically we're working with the directors of fraud or chief risk officers who want to really better understand, how do I prevent fraud from targeting our customers and prevent it in real time?
Thank you so much for your time today. This was Nicholas Palmer with Group IB. We hope that you found this very helpful. Thank you again for the demo and for being part of the ABA Partner Network Virtual Game Changers.